Alright, welcome back. So we're in part 2 here, doing the math. Okay, so you have your sheet, we're on here doing the math. Okay, so first what we need to figure out is point A. Where am I now? Alright, so your weight, you should know. Well, first of all, your height. You should definitely know that. Okay, and calculate in inches. So I'm 5'8", it would be 68 inches. Pretty simple. Okay, so you have that. And then your weight. How much do you weigh? Okay, for me, I'm about 155. All right, so that's what I weigh. So we know that. All right, we know height and weight. Now, let's calculate your BMI, your body mass index. Okay, this is a simple calculation actually, and I have the formula on here. This weight times 703 divided by height squared. Okay, we'll go through that in just a moment. Anyway, originally this is a metric formula. But this is a nice kind of standard formula which works pretty well, so it's the same thing. Now, here is the thing. If you see on your chart here, BMI and your health, okay? So if you look, depending on, what the number is, let's go ahead and do the math, okay? And I'm going to do mine just for an example, all right? So let's see, my weight, 150 times 703 equals a lot. Divided by, all right, here's the thing. Now it's your height in inches squared, okay? So 68, got a real basic calculator here, so let me do that first. 4624. All right, so 50 times 3 equals 5. Alright, 22.8 is my BMI, okay, 22.8. Alright, now, if you look on your little chart, hopefully you've done the calculation. Do not use my calculation unless you are 5'8", 150 pounds, okay, 55. Anyway, use your calculation. What did you come up with? Okay, well, let's check on the chart where that is. So now, healthy, considered a healthy kind of BMI, body mass index, would be anywhere from 18 to about 24. All right. Underneath 18, you know what? You're probably a little bit too skinny, dangerously skinny. Okay, believe it or not, that is possible. All right, you need a certain amount of muscle to support, bone density, probably liver function. I would assume a lot of other things. Okay, you definitely want to keep a healthy body weight. Right. So anyway, that's the lower end. Now, more than likely, especially here we're in Chicago. You may be over 24. Okay, so what does that mean? You know what? 25 and up, you're going to start seeing some health issues sooner or later. Okay, that's just, something is going to come up. Whether that be you just get maybe more than the usual amount of colds as everybody else, or you get a little bit, your blood pressure's a little high and that sort of thing. Those things kind of tend to come up. Okay, especially as you get older. Now, when you're above 35 BMI, okay, pay attention here. If you're above 35, we can almost guarantee that you will see some sort of chronic health issues in the near future if you don't have them now. And what does that mean? I don't know, hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, lung disease, all kinds of stuff. Okay, so it's definitely not the greatest. Now, if you're a bodybuilder and you're huge, you may not have health issues now. There may be implications later, but you know what? Let's face it. I don't think any of us doing this challenge, or the majority of the population, are extreme bodybuilders. I see some in the gym here and there, but certainly not everybody. Okay, so let's keep these BMIs as kind of a guideline. All right, and if you're above 25. If you're between 25 and 30, I would say, get down to like 22, 23. That's a good goal. And if you're definitely way up there, you definitely need to get down to 24 at least. Okay, 25 would be a great goal even to start if you're at 35. Okay, believe me, once again, I've been there. I know how it is. But you can do it, and you need to work towards it for your health and for the good well-being of your family. Okay, anyway, moving on. I'm not going to get into the philosophy here with you. Anyway, so that's how you know that. Now, body fat, I'll be doing body fat testing on on Monday the 30th, okay, at Cairo in Old Town, or if you're a gym, ask your trainer, or if you're in a gym, just ask them, hey, can you check my body fat for me? Odds are, more likely than not, though, you're going to have one or two methods. They're going to have like a caliper where they do one to several skin fold measurements, and then they'll look on a chart and kind of give you an idea. And it's pretty darn accurate, okay, based on who is testing you. And the other method is the handheld electronic device. Sends a kind of a pulse through your body. It's low enough you're not going to feel it, but that will generally give us a pretty fair estimate of your body fat there. Okay, so one way or the other, both of them are reasonable. But use the same one every 4 weeks, and then we'll be able to see some changes. Okay, so that's how you know that. So anyway, you will know your current weight, your BMI, and your body fat percentage is 0.8. All right, now your goal. What are you trying to do? Okay, so once again, first of all, let's target your BMI. So if you're at 34 BMI and you want to go to 24 BMI, all right. So look at the other formula on the right of the little meter there, the range meter. Okay, it says target weight calculator. So target BMI, which would be let's call it 24 for our purposes here, times your height in inches. So that's the same kind of height in inches. Divided by 703. Now look, this is the same formula. I just rearranged it, just using a little bit of algebra to get this number. Okay, and that's going to give you your target weight. So then put that down, wherever that may be, at that week 12 area. Okay, so put down your target weight. And then the target BMI, which would be, 24, 22, whatever it may be for you. And then body fat. Okay, so what's a good body fat to have? All right, just in general, without going into any kind of age groups or anything like that, which I'll have that tomorrow. But you can look up, use your computer, look up on Google, whatever, see what's fair. But here's the basic thing, okay? Men and women, you definitely can't compare us apples, apple to apple. It's apples to oranges at best, okay? And as far as body fat concerned, it's exactly right. Men have an essential amount of body fat, about 3%. Okay, we need it to survive. Our basic functions, our skin, stuff covering our organs and things like this. Women have 12%, the same reasons. Okay, so as you can see, that's your 0 mark. Okay, now I'm not saying your goal is to get 3% body fat. That's unbelievable. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't definitely not tell you that. Okay, but if you're a man. Let's say you're already pretty good, if you're 10 to 15% body fat right now, that's pretty good. That's not bad. Okay, if you want to really turn it up a notch, challenge yourself, yeah, try to get lean. Okay, endurance athletes as males can tend to be really, on the high level, very lean, probably somewhere between 5 and 8%. Okay, women, very lean, 12 and 18%. So use that as a gauge. If you're really trying to rip it up, that's kind of, somewhere where you might want to be. Otherwise, you have more modest goals, or something more reasonable. If you're a man, let's say you're 20% body fat right now, hey, trim it down to 10. Okay, 12. That's, very, it's still, it's not going to be easy, but you can get there. So think about that. Give me a call, send me an email, tell me where you're at. If you're having trouble with setting this as a goal, or if you didn't find anything, support on the web, may give you a better idea on what you're trying to do. Body fat, some of it is here's where you should be, but some of it is based on you too and what you're really trying to accomplish. Okay, let's say if your BMI is safe and your body fat is fairly reasonable, then you're going to be good. Okay, but anyway, give me a call on that if you have problems. Okay, so last thing I want to do before we end this video here is the schedule and commit section. Okay, so this is an activity. We have a week calendar here. Okay, people do not do this. This is what you need to do. Okay, so here's the thing. I plan to work out X days a week, at least 3. Okay, you need at least 3 days a week that you're going to do a workout, and what workout means 30 minutes at least. I'm not even going to say 30 to 60. I'm not going to limit it. So you can work out 2 hours if you want to. If you have the time and you have the energy for it, depending on your intensity. Excuse me. But 3 to 6 days a week, I would say, should be within that range. I would say 7 days a week. you can be active, but don't be doing like extreme training 7 days a week. Okay, your body needs to rest and recover as well. It's just as important. So I would say 3 to 6 days. Pick that number. Now, wherever that number is for you, I'm going to say, okay, look at that weekly schedule. Okay, if you have a regular work schedule, that is the best asset for this, for your activity. That is just going to set the standard. Okay, so figure this out. What kind of job do you do? What's your schedule? If you have a regular schedule, when do you start? People typically, I don't know, my clients typically know when they start work. Sometimes the evenings are uncertain. I suggest, if you're in that position, get up early, make a plan to work out early, and I can help you with some kind of home fitness solutions as well, which work really well because you don't have to leave your house, you don't have to plan a separate trip, you just work out at home, take a shower, and then go to work. Okay? Anyway, I'll help you on that when you get there. But anyway, so to look that over. So pick your 3 days, okay? And if you're having trouble with this, think about this, okay? Is there any day that you just don't work out? You're like, I just don't do anything on that day. And maybe Sunday, okay? Maybe like, I like to sit around and watch football and, I don't know, mess around part of the day, get some errands done, do cooking, and that sort of thing, okay? So pick a day, if you have it, that you just, you're not going to, do much, okay? So, yeah, use that day, all right? Set your days off. All right, and then go ahead and pick your days that you're going to work out. And if it's 3 days, maybe spread it apart a little bit, okay? If it's 4 to 6, obviously you're going to have some days where you consecutively work out. Maybe go 3 days hard and then take a day to rest and then get back into it. Who knows, okay? But set that schedule up, and if you can, set the times up right now. Put it in your regular schedule so that way you stick to it, and then stick to it. Commit to it. Okay, just as you would if you're at work, you have a meeting, you're not going to be like, well, I just don't feel like going to the meeting today. Really? Okay, so maybe you do have those thoughts, but you still go, right? Same thing here. I'm going to be like, I don't really want to work out today, but it's in my schedule. Do it. Make it happen. Okay, make it a point. So anyway, those activities should help you out. Okay, on the back we have this fitness triangle, success triangle that was part of the workshop. You know what, that's not the most important thing here because, but it does tie into kind of the worksheet. But basically the 3 keys that you're going to need to succeed here, okay, are fitness, which includes function, which includes regular activities, includes getting adjusted and those sort of things, okay. Another tip of your triangle is nutrition. Definitely need nutrition. Take advantage of the Wellness Club at Whole Foods. Thank you, Wellness Club. You guys are helping us out, giving you some good resources. And then support. Support is huge. Okay, so keep up with the activity. Keep up with me. Keep up online on Facebook, on our page. Certainly, and then get out in the community and get some things done. All right, you're getting points for community service as well. So, go out and support other people, which is the great way to, in turn support yourself in this challenge. So we got fitness, nutrition, and support. All 3 things are important, are crucial. Reach out to your family, even tell them, hey, I'm doing this challenge. I need your support and your help. Okay, so hopefully that stuff helps for you. Wanted just to go over the main points of the workshop, which we did. And the last thing, look at the bottom 2, okay? Choose your program. Do you have a program? Do you have a plan? Do you have a trainer? If you do, awesome, okay? Or you plan to do that, okay, that's good too. Come see me. I'm at Equinox, all right? Or just give me a call and say, hey, I kind of have an idea on what to do. You need some consult. I'm here to help you out, okay? And you plan to work out home. If you have a program, great. If not, again, give me a call, okay? I've had great results with home fitness myself, and I'd be more than happy to help you find a program that suits you. And if you definitely don't have anything, you have any idea, give me a call and let's get you set up, okay? So February 6th, this kicks off. Very excited for it. Very excited for all of you to get the results you want, have some fun with this, and maybe win some good prizes too, okay? And if you haven't done so, visit my site on Team Beachbody, okay? So you can go to beachbodycoach.com/Mike Nichols, and that is my official page. Join even as a free member to sign up, and you know what? I'll give you a special gift at the office. So anyway, I wanted to sign out, and good luck, everybody.